Hi everyone, Jordan Kokich here with Secure World Expo. We're live in Philadelphia and I happen to be with Mark Greene. Mark, I have a question for you.
Okay.
With the emergence of smartphones and tablets, the PC's going mobile. What are security professionals like yourself doing to limit their employees' exposure to the new threats that target mobile devices?
You know, that's an interesting question, Jordan, because we recognize that to try to stop or block the use of these new devices is really a losing battle. So we've sort of retooled our thinking and our strategy for how we approach the use of these devices. More of an adoption policy, understanding that these are the tools that people want to use. And so as an IT security professional, it's important that we learn how to properly steer the direction of it. And the driving force really, when we think about adopting these new technologies, is what is the business application? So it has to fit in with the business process. And we also think about how do we best secure it. So rather than saying no and blocking, our way of thinking about it is really how do we adopt it? How do we use it for business? How do we help people to understand the security risk and help them to move forward with it in the use of our business?
So what are some of the techniques, strategies that you're using to mitigate the security risk with social devices?
Well, the first thing is that as an IT professional, it's important for us to really be up to speed on these devices. What are these new technologies bringing to the table? Then once we have a good understanding of it, then our approach is how do we develop a security awareness training so that we can then educate our end users, our managers, our partners on how to best use these devices within our office.
Now, my understanding is you weren't always so open to mobile devices at first. What led to a shift in your thinking on this?
Well, it's interesting that you asked that question because at one point, I'll say it was sort of a dinosaur approach to it, but it was just a block, 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 especially if it was anything new or different from what we were used to using. So it was actually attendance at Secure World last year where I had an opportunity to mingle with and talk with fellow IT professionals in the security sec, and it really sort of shifted my way of thinking about merging and budding technologies. And so when I came back, I actually shocked my steering committee because now I started thinking along the lines of adoption and moving forward with technologies.
Awesome, Mark. Thanks so much. And again, live from Secure World Philadelphia, Mark Greene with Is Dinner.